Okay, good morning everyone. I trust that you guys are all well. We are back and I think in full force. It's been an amazing experience. I came into Testimonies just trying to make a difference in the youth of this congregation and stuff. And yeah, my dream was to actually, this whole generation of today is regarded as the hopeless. And to just bring this to them, to actually have this opportunity to actually experience all of this is, well, can't even explain. But before that, I would just like to thank the congregation. I'd like to thank all of you who have been there for each and every single one of the youth, there for me as well to support us in getting to this place. And yes, you will hear from them, and then I'll speak after that, just to wrap up about what happened at camp and everything. So I think they're nervous, so I'm going to hand over to them. So we'll see how ready they get. Okay, so take it.
Hello everyone. Okay. So at camp we went to like a whole bunch of workshops, right? And the one that stood out to me the most is how on earth do you share the gospel? Now the guy that presented it to us, his name's JP. And he interacted with us a lot and asked us a whole bunch of questions, gave us verses to read. And I just wanted to share the word gospel. He literally G, and then gave us something that followed with it, and then so on. So I just want to read that for you guys. G stands for God created us. O, He spread our sins. He separated our sins for us. Our sins cannot be removed only by good deeds. That's for S. P is paying the price for Jesus dying for our sins. E, everyone who believes in Him will have eternal life. L, life with God starts now and lasts forever. And like I said earlier on, this one really stood out for me the most. I think mostly because he interacted with us, made it fun, and gave us a lot to learn about. Also, I'm going to speak about the worship. That was also really amazing, and also the food. Can't slap. And yeah, this is just, the camp was just amazing as an overall. They also asked the question, who's willing to stand out in faith and be that random person that goes up to another random person and says, do you know God? And I stood up because honestly, after going to this camp, I want to do that. I want to be that type of person that goes up to a random stranger and says, do you know God? Can I pray for you? Can I share God with you and be able to change their lives? Pray for my hand. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the day that stood out the most for me was day 3. So day 1, which was a bit of an adjustment because I had to get used to being away from home, and it's just there was like a lot to just take in. So on day 3, we learned that Jesus is hope, and without Jesus you are hopeless. Something else I learned was that if you put hope in anything or anyone besides God, that hope will soon be dematerialized. The last thing that stood out for me was that if you need healing, reach out and touch Him. So the workshop I attended was the Girls' Workshop, and the focus of the Girls' Workshop was on identity. It was all about women feeling like they have to be a certain way to be noticed or to feel satisfied with themselves. We were all made in God's image, so we do not have to be or look like someone else to be loved or appreciated. Don't base your thoughts on your heart because emotion can sometimes be misleading. Instead, give those thoughts and feelings to the Lord so that you may find the peace you are looking for. I am because He is. I've learned a lot during these 5 days, and I feel like my connection to the Lord has grown stronger. I feel like I have grown my faith as well. Okay, I'm going to be short and sweet. On day 2, day 3, I attended a workshop, Open Doors,
And this workshop mainly was telling us about the ongoing civil war in Syria. It shows us how children and adults are being discriminated against because they are Christian. The people who are against Christianity were the atheist Syrian Arab Republic. There are bombing places of Christian worship, and many people are suffering as they all have watched their loved ones die. This workshop has made me more aware and compassionate towards people because I feel we need to know what people are going through. Even though there is nothing we can do for them, we can always pray for them. Thank you, short and sweet.
Morning, everyone. So, these past 5 days at summer camp was a really amazing experience, like Michael said. I think that the Lord just touched each and everyone's heart, and especially mine, because we learned that you should always have hope in God, even through tough times. And when you're going through tough times, you should pray, asking, what do I do now? Can you guide me? Can you give me some sort of advice to what do I do now when I'm hopeless? And I also learned that your only hope for healing is to Jesus. Okay? So if you are hurt or if something is bothering you and you need healing, you should go to the Lord and ask Him, can you help me? Because I am suffering from something. The worship was amazing. It was incredible. There's this one song that says, Waymaker, Miracle Worker, and I think that stood out to me because through tough times you can look towards the Lord and He can fix your problems because He is a miracle worker and He saves people. And I think that that verse in that song means so much to me because there are people out there that are battling in their lives and don't know God, and I just want to be able to change something in this world and be able to, and for God to be able to lead me into doing ministry, because I think that this camp changed my mind on what I wanted to do when I was grown up and what I want to do now. Because now I want to go into ministry, and I didn't think about going into ministry before. And He just touched my heart so much. He said, go into ministry. Don't go into Don't go into what you want to go. Go into ministry with me. God believes that I can do something through ministry. I can save lives. I can speak to people. I can touch them. And it just means so much to me because anyone deals with a lot of lives. And I'm just glad that this camp showed me the way, the truth, and the light towards God.
Summer camp was great. The experience was a moment of a lifetime. The worship at camp was just amazing. Listening to the songs was just incredible. The speakers, everybody around camp, just very kind people. Though one of the speakers couldn't say each front. But today I'll talk about the Q&A workshop. The Q&A workshop will be like there'll be a companion. You'll ask questions about God, and then they'll answer. panel would answer give as much information as they can. This is a great experience. I can't wait for next day.
Okay, so as you can see, each of them had different experiences with the workshops that we had. There were, I think, 9 or 10 different workshops over the 3-day period. And there were workshops that related to even the heaviest of things. From the lightest of things to the heaviest of things. And with the Q&A as well, there's a whole lot of questions that a whole lot of us actually had in our hearts and stuff, but weren't like confident enough to actually ask it. And the worship was just, if you saw the drummer, wow. Uncle Ronnie can even testify to that. He was just watching him. I don't think he was singing. Maybe he was, but anyways. But the drummer was amazing. The whole crew, the work that they put in, you could see even behind the scenes, the whole setup and everything like that. It was just an amazing experience. It was obviously one thing that I wanted these youth to actually go through, because I experienced it for the last 2 years as well. And to see so many like-minded people going there, and even those who, it's afresh to them, where it's like God is a mystery to them, where all these questions that they've had is now answered. They can see with all the people, with all the testimonies that were shared and everything like that, it was just a safe space to actually share what you guys are going through and everything. Even when we had dorm time where the boys would have their own dorm time where they would speak about the messages and so on, the girls would also do the same thing. And then it was just an amazing experience to see that each and every single one of them, I've seen them grow through the year, but through these 5 days, to see them gain more friends, to gain more people that are like them, that actually think like God does, is an amazing thing. And I can't even, you guys can't even fathom what they even actually went through. There were so many new worship songs which I'm hoping we could actually implement here as well. I can see Naomi's just like this. So really, there was a whole lot of things happening, and just to be there were a few things that the guys said during the sessions, because we actually had sessions where there were pastors from different places. There were also pastors from Presby Church and people from a Presby Church, and I was amazed. I was like, yes, this is great. So, the verse that we had for this summer camp, the theme was hope. Because obviously we've seen within this year, there's so many things that are happening, and even hoping for rain is such a big thing that we need. So for us to pray together and everything like that, we had a whole lot of rain happening that time. So it was just blessings upon blessings to be there in that camp. So in Hebrews 6 verse 19, it says, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain where our forerunner, Jesus, has entered on our behalf. And the thing is, what the one pastor said, Pastor Duncan, he said that this generation has been classified now as a generation of hopelessness. And the thing is, we have to ask the question, why is it a generation of hopelessness when we are the ones as adults supposed to be guiding them? And the thing is, we can see it in the streets, we can see it within our own community, that there's so many things happening. I even see it at school where kids are neglected and so on, and everything just goes wrong. Yet, when they get to school, they have that bit of hope because of a few certain teachers, because of one thing that is the difference, is that God is in the midst of it. So we need to ask that question, why is it a generation of hopelessness when we are supposed to be giving them hope? We are supposed to be the light in this world. And the thing is, there is this one math equation that they used where it says you minus Jesus equals hopelessness. And the thing is, if we don't have Jesus in the midst of it, we won't have hope for anything. And the thing is, also when I also went to the gospel, how to share the gospel workshop, he said that we can't share the word without having a relationship with God. Because the thing is, a whole lot of people, there are so many false prophets out there and everything like that, yet do we know the actual word? Do we have a relationship with God and everything? So before we actually share the gospel, we need to have a relationship with God. And then the thing about the beachfront thing. The guy said that Christianity is not a beachfront experience, so we're not laid back or anything like that. He said it's a battlefield experience. Because the thing is, us as Christians, some people think that if we become Christians, it's an easier life. No, it's not. It's just that we get stronger. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and really, from the bottom of my heart, it's a thing that I wanted for these kids for a very long time, and I'm really thankful to the congregation, everybody else, and most importantly, I thank God for every single thing that happened. From when we packed and everything into the thing, I could see they were a bit nervous, they didn't know what to expect and everything like that. But as soon as we came back, you could hear when we put worship on, they were on fire. They wanted to sing more and everything. They didn't want the experience to end. And I would like to still stay there and stuff, but it's really hot. But yes, everything was amazing, and yeah, I really thank you.